Today's story is especially for Luca and is called Going to Nanna's House. Have you ever gone to visit someone and stayed overnight? Well, Luca used to love going to Nanna's house, and he would always pack his bag before he left. And in his bag he would put his pajamas, his toothbrush. What would you bring if you were going to stay with a friend for a few days? Luca brought his favourite teddy, which was a giraffe, and he loved to read, so he always brought a good book. On the way there, he asked Mum, "Can we get Nanna something special?" Because she loved flowers, so they stopped and they bought a big bunch of flowers for Nanna. When they got to Nanna's house, Mum and Nanna had a cup of tea and a chat, and Luca went out to play with the animals. Nanna had really exciting animals. That evening, when it was time for bed, Luca ran upstairs. He hopped into bed. Nanna pulled the blankets up over him. She gave him a big kiss. Mwah! She turned out the light and she closed the squeaky door. And she heard, "Luca, what's wrong?" "I'm lonely," said Luca. "Oh dear, tell you what, tomorrow night you can have the dog in the bed with you." This made Luca very happy. So the next evening, when it was time for bed, Luca ran upstairs. The dog ran upstairs. They hopped into bed. Nanna pulled the blankets up over them. She gave them a kiss. Mwah, mwah. She turned out the light and she closed the squeaky door. And she heard, "Luca, what's wrong?" "We're lonely." "Oh dear, tomorrow night you can have the cat in bed as well." Now Luca was very happy because his Nanna lived in Brazil and her cat wasn't like our cats here in Ireland. Her cat was actually a tiger. So the next evening, when it was time for bed, Luca ran upstairs. The dog ran upstairs and the tiger ran upstairs. They hopped into bed. Nanna pulled the blankets over them. She gave them all a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She turned out the light and she closed the squeaky door. And she heard, "Woof woof." "Oh dear, what's wrong now, Luca?" "We're still lonely." "Well, look, Luca, tomorrow is your last night. I've only one animal left, so you can have the lion in the bed with you." This is very exciting. So the next evening, Luca ran upstairs. The dog ran upstairs. The tiger ran upstairs. And the lion ran upstairs. They hopped into the bed. Nanna pulled the blankets over them. She gave them all a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She turned out the light. She closed the squeaky door. And then she heard a great crash. And another great crash. And another great crash. The bed broke. The floor broke. It crashed right through the ceiling. Oh no! But Nanna was very, very clever. And the very next morning she went out. She bought a new bed, a strong bed, a new house with a strong floor. And the next time Luca stayed in his Nanna's house, there was room for all the animals to sleep in the bed and nothing went wrong. And they had a really good night's sleep.